Kids seem innocent and you may think that they only draw unicorns and rainbows. When children let their imagination run wild, it isn't always pretty. From murderous images to sinister messages, here are the most horrifying things kids have conjured up using crayons. There are some very disturbing drawings. 1. You love WHO. Wowza, that's a hell of a misspelling. If it wasn't for the cute little girl's hat, I would be far more worried about this one. However, it's obvious that it's a spelling mistake, and she just wants to get herself a decent Christmas present, rather than summon the Dark Lord. I thought I was going to have to get the holy water out. 2. The demon left us alone. Just in case any of you can't read this, the caption for this child's drawing reads, "Today I had a fun time with mum and dad and the cat. Even the demon left us alone, this time." Wow. Freaked out doesn't even begin to cover how I'd be feeling if my child had drawn this. At least the kid had a nice day out though, even if he is fighting an ongoing battle with a demonic presence. 3. The talking boy. Another example of children drawing things that aren't there. This time, a dark, mysterious figure known only as the talking boy. I feel like this would make for a creepy Hollywood blockbuster if you got the right actors on board. 4. A murderous chicken. A lot of the other kids' drawings are actually really cute and are only creepy because of the kids' naivety. This drawing, on the other hand, is nothing short of bizarre and creepy. It depicts what looks like a demented chicken chopping a man's head off. Maybe this was drawn by a hardcore vegan activist in the making. Just a thought. 5. An argument turned sour. Apparently, this little 6-year-old girl drew this horrifying drawing after an argument with her dad. I know arguments between parents and kids are pretty common at that age, but it's still got to be genuinely unsettling to see this afterward. I think he better watch his back and neck after this. Oh, and remind me never to mess with her. 6. Dancing on mommy's grave. There's no ambiguity here, this is just horrible. This dark drawing shows a child and their father dancing on their mum's grave. I wonder what she did to inspire the child to draw this horrifying drawing. Kids overreact to everything, so it was probably something minor like not playing their favorite song in the car. The more I look at this, the worse it gets. Respect your mother, kid. 7. A new way to put a baby to sleep. This drawing shows a child putting their baby brother to sleep using a pillow, in the hope that their parents would be proud. It's supposed to be sweet and to endear the child to their parents, but it comes across as something altogether more sinister. I really don't think that's the way to go to cheer up mum and dad. 8. When you're cut up when you're sleeping. This drawing is worded as though it is something that happens often. You know, like those kinds of memes that are captioned, "When you're late for work," or "When your hubby is suspiciously quiet," accompanied by an image. I'm not sure many people will relate to being butchered in their sleep, and I'm sure they'd like to keep it that way. 9. Tower of Suffering. There's an awful lot going on in this picture, and none of it is good. I don't mean to tell anyone how to raise their kids, but I do have to say that if this was my child, I'd be getting on the phone to a therapist or a priest as soon as possible. What is wrong with these kids? 10. An unwelcome babysitter. This drawing was directed at a kid's babysitter, who they obviously did not get along with. As funny as it is, if I was the kid's parent and I found this doodle, I would take the hint and get a new babysitter. I think it would be best for everyone involved. Otherwise, we could have an incident like that scene from the film Sinister. So that is it for these creepy and disturbing drawings. Let us know in the comments which one is the creepiest. Thanks for watching.